Hey everyone, this is Emily with DEK Designs and Plan to be Fab. Welcome to another plan with me and thank you for joining me tonight. So today I am doing a kit called Night Owls and you might recognize this artwork. It's actually an older kit that we had and I revamped it and put it into our new format and added foil to it. So I use this for Freebie Friday for our Etsy shop, which is planned to be fab. So on Friday, this was free with a $20 purchase, and it has gold foil, but I'm going to put it for sale on the website and on Etsy, so you can choose whatever foil color you want. I just thought that gold went really well with all the other colors on this kit. So the freebie was 5 sheets. So I will go on ahead and show that to you before I start putting it down on my spread. So these are the full boxes, and I use the same quote that I had on the original kit just because I love it. It's punny. Here are your half boxes, and the theme here is a lot of glitter. Just glitter and purple, pink, and that turquoise color. Well, not really turquoise, like aqua, I guess, would be a better way to explain it. And your checklist. Your washi strips, weekend banner, which has a different font than what you usually see. I love that font. And our date covers. And these washi strips are an owl's face. So you have that. And your glitter headers and some deco. Now, when you purchase it in shop, it's going to look not very different from this. Just the last couple pages are going to be different, and you can add on more sheets that have matching functional stickers. So I guess that would be the only difference. There's not too much different. So, but yeah, this was a freebie, and I designed some die cuts to go with this that you could add on. So I'm going to show that to you too, because they have hollow foil on it. So we have this that says Sweet Dreams with the star behind it. The little nightcap. The moon. One of the owls here. Another one. Here is some flowers. And then I like this one a lot because I feel like you can almost use this as like a bookmark if you want to. For those that read and just want to, yeah, I think this would be like a really good bookmark. But yeah, there's all 3 of the owls on this one. And then you have another one. So yeah, you could add on those die cuts. And then I also designed a new notepad. So you can customize it. You can put your name on the notepad if you want, or like a very small phrase, or your last name. And then it's like pink and glitter down to blue. And it has the little crescent moon with the 3 owls, and it says hopes and dreams on it. So yeah, if you want to get the full bundle, you definitely can. This looks a lot different from our original, and I'm really happy with it. But I wanted to play with it. I've wanted to put foil on this kit for so long, but it has been so popular, and it's still super popular, so I didn't know when the right time was going to be for that. but I was inspired, so I said, you know what, let's just do it. So, Night Owls, part 2. Alright, so I'm going to start doing this, and actually, like last week, I have a couple of washi options. I haven't decided what I want to use yet. So I'll decide once I start putting stuff down. But I have these 2 options, and I mean, okay, so I really like this bottom one because it's purple and pink, but it is silver, so I'd be mixing metals if I use this washi. But this one is just plain pink, but it does have the gold foil like the kit does. So I don't know what I'll decide to do. We will find out, people. We will find out. So I am super excited on, I didn't put it in the Planner Journey Facebook group. I should have, I don't know why I didn't. I did put it in the Plan to be Fab Facebook group. I had a post saying, okay, I'm going to do my plan with me today. I think I posted this last night. Yeah, something like that. And I said, okay, let me know if you guys have any questions or topics that you want me to cover during my plan with me. And I will reward someone shop credit because I love being able to talk to you guys or talk about what you want to know. So I love getting you involved and all that good stuff. So, I mean, even if I don't post something on the page about, hey, let me know what you want me to talk about, just comment on this video or in our group where we don't have too many rules on our group. Just feel free. Just comment and say, hey, on your next plan with me, can you talk about this? And I most likely will. So there was a lot of creative questions and I'm about to pull that up so I can answer them while I put these stickers down. Let's see. Delay. All right, Plan to be Fab. And that group is Plan to be Fab, all one word. The 2 is an actual number 2. And at the end, there's an exclamation point. I'm trying to find my post with all the questions. Technology, I swear. I'll find them. I remember some of them if I can't find them, though. And I already picked the shop credit winner because she asked me a lot of questions this week and last week. And I seriously love when people get involved and ask me things. Let's see. It's probably lost somewhere down here. Dun, 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 dun. I probably should have pulled this up beforehand. Sorry, guys. Okay. I'm going to find it. Here we are. Found it. Perfect. Wowza. Okay. And I also love this kit because my favorite color is purple. And everything foiled or glitter. Heck yeah. Sign me up. So, I was super inspired to do this. Okay. First question on the Facebook post is from Susan, and she asks, I understand you're a mother-daughter team. I'd love to hear how you got started. And some of these I did answer in a previous plan with me, but that's totally fine. We get new subscribers all the time, which we're super thankful for. And it's tedious to go back and listen to answers. I mean, Plan With Me's are pretty long. So I really don't mind answering a question more than once. We love getting new people in the group, and I love explaining. Oh, I don't know if I want to put that there. Yeah, I do. I love explaining how this happened because it's kind of a zany little story in a way. So we are like a mother-daughter team, but there's more people involved than what meets the eye. Like, for example, it's called DEK Designs because it stands for Dawn, which is my mom, E for Emily, which is me, and K for Katie, which is my sister. I'm trying to remember like how we really just came up with that name. I honestly don't know. Dawn is the one that started it all for the most part. And it wasn't planner stickers. It was like crafts and handmade crafts and like cute stuff like that. And then she started making actual planners. And realizing how tedious that was, she did more research and realized, hey, we can do planner like stickers instead of making the actual planner. I mean, Erin Condren and Happy Planner, probably like some of the top most popular planners that are used. Let's figure out the size and let's design stickers. So she started doing that, and at this time I was working at a bank. I was a teller and got promoted to banker. Like my goal was to just keep moving up at a bank for the rest of my life. That was what I wanted to do. And I honestly, like, I'm not knocking people that do that, because obviously, like, that's really what I wanted to do. And it's nice being a part of a big corporation sometimes, you know, and it's fun dressing up for work and all that. But one day we were just, me and my mom, me and Dawn were just talking and thinking like, she goes, well, we're getting really busy. How would you, and you kind of have like the same mentality as I do, like the whole being your own boss mentality and being able to be creative type of deal. So she asked me, she goes, do you want to partner up with me and we can rock this together? And, you know, of course I thought about it at first. Owning a business is very risky. Being a partner is very risky. You know, having it in the family, you know, it's all risky. So I definitely thought about it, but I realized, man, this is like a once in a lifetime opportunity, and I won't be bored every day. I felt like I was bored every day working at the bank that I did. So it was nice. It was a nice change of pace. I was like, okay, you know what? Let's do it. Let's take the leap. So here we are today. And like I said, it's more than just, you know, me and Dawn. I mean, Katie is in school right now, and she helps a lot with our stuff when she can, for sure. It's very hard to do that in school, I'm telling you. But yeah, she's awesome and helps with like orders or designs or whatever whenever she can. My dad is a huge help and helps with getting our mail ready. Sometimes my brother will even come in and help, you know. It's a whole family ordeal, so I don't want to give all the credit to just that. All right, that was a long answer to that question. Shelby, when, how did you start to plan? I mean, that's kind of the same, not really the same question. I can answer it a little differently. I never started planning until I got into this. Well, that's a lie. Like in high school and stuff, they would check your planners to make sure that you would write in them and track your homework and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, honestly, it started at a pretty early age, but I never thought I would, you know, keep a planner in my adult life. I just thought it was like, oh, okay, yeah, it's cool. I definitely need to track when I do this and this, but man, adulting is so much harder than just being a student in high school. I'm telling you, there's a lot of stuff to keep track of, like a lot. So, yeah, I started when I was young, but I didn't get back into it until Don was like, look at this whole world of planning. And I was like, ooh, that's fancy. Let me get into that. So that's kind of how that happened. Seriously, I love all the questions on here. I'm trying my best. I'm going to try my best to answer them all. Brenda asks, how many hours do you all work in a day? 12, 14, less or more? Oh man. I don't mean to like laugh. I mean, it's just, yeah, we work a lot. I mean, there's always someone up working. It just kind of depends on the day of the week. And seriously, there's always something to do. There really is. So, like today, I got to the studio at about 6:30 this morning. And right now it is 8:13 at night. So I did take one break to, when I ran the mail, I went to go get groceries and do that. But I mean, essentially, that's how long I've been working today. And for example, like when we have Freebie Friday, I will usually stay up decently late on Thursdays because I want to perfect the kit that I'm releasing for it. So yeah, I mean, it really depends on the day. It really does. And I really can't complain because honestly, it's worth it. I mean, yeah, people are like, oh, I just work 8 hours a day, and which is totally fine. Like, and then I hear people complain like when they work longer than that, and it's nice because, yeah, I work more hours, but to me it's more rewarding because I get to create something to share with the world and get to show it off and put my heart into it and really take my time on it. And to me, I don't know, it's worth it working those longer hours or working those longer hours to make sure things are the way you want them, and being able to I'm so lucky to be able to just share like my creativity and all that. And yeah, so I'm definitely not complaining about how much I work because everyone is different, and I'm just grateful. I'm honestly super grateful that we have such a great planner community, and for our customers that have let us do this. So I'm like being a little crooked here. I've mentioned this in videos before, sometimes it's gonna end up a little crooked because I'm not leaning over it looking at it, so it's a little more difficult to get it perfect, but I definitely straighten it out later. I'm doing my best though. Okay, next question. How does planning help you? From Shelby. It helps me, like, this is relaxing to me, to be able to just look at my whole week and see what I have to get done. It's better to do that, just get it all written down. I do it on Mondays because Sundays are my day to just, sometimes I'll do some work on Sundays like I did this Sunday, but it's mostly just my day not to think about the zaniness that's about to happen. So on Monday, it's nice just to have it all laid out and know, okay, this is where I'm going with my week, or, oh, I don't have time for that, I need to move it to this day. So to like see it all laid out on paper makes it so much easier to manage. Okay, let's see. Next question. We have so many questions. I'm trying not to be slow. Okay, Melissa, what is your process in deciding on the weekly kit art? Is everything drawn by your team, or do you get art from artists? I still like the office themed kit idea. Honestly, it just depends on what we are inspired by. Me and Dawn, we have pretty, I mean, we're similar, but we have a lot. Oh wow, okay, that works. We do have different like color schemes and artwork that we like to use. So whenever we see something, she either says, oh, Emily, this is so you have to design this, or vice versa, because we do have a little bit of opposite taste in that. But yeah, I mean, we do have our own artwork, and we do have artists that do stuff for us, or we purchase from artists. I mean, it just really depends on what we're feeling. In this kit, I was just inspired by it a lot to redo this because you can use this kit really in any season. You can use it winter, spring, fall. I mean, I guess I would say the colors are more springy, but it doesn't scream because it's like darker. This purple is darker. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm being crazy, but that's what inspired me to do this one. Just because I feel like really you can use it pretty much whenever. It's not too seasonal. Kelly, do you guys swap planners occasionally? Do you guys plan for each other if you're really busy? I did that once in Dawn's planner. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. I'm trying to think. I think I forgot my planner at home and I wanted to do a plan with me, and she let me use her planner. And I was I was so nervous to put stickers in her planner. I was like, oh my God. Because you don't know what they have going on for the week, so it's like, okay, I'm going to leave it a little white space. I remember I left a lot of white space in there because I was like, Mom, I don't know what you're going to do this week. So, I mean, I think that's the only time we did that. But when I first started, she did it a lot for me. She does help me a lot with which I'm going to set up this week. Again, we've been playing around with this TN for a while, but she is helping me get that set up again this week. So that'll be nice. Next question. Also, Thanksgiving is coming. What is your favorite dish? I'm so excited. I love Thanksgiving. Seriously, guys, I'm like a fat kid at heart. I love food so much. My favorite dish has to be, okay, I know some people call it dressing and some people call it stuffing. I don't know. I don't know what the real term is for it, but that's my favorite, and I hammer it with like Worcestershire sauce. That is some good stuff right there. I would have to say that's my favorite. Besides that, I don't know. I just love food in general. I don't discriminate. That has to be my favorite part, though. I might be weird for saying that. Jennifer asks, how long did it take you guys to get the hang of doing foiled kits? Oh, brother. So, foiled kits. All right. It took us a minute. We're still, still trial and error to make it. We're still playing with it, to make it look better or to go faster or more productive. So it's always a learning process with everything. Always trial and error. We always find like different products that are better, so we switch it up. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say we're still trying to get the hang of it because that doesn't make sense. We're still playing with what works best with production, I guess, is the best way to put it. But I love foiled kits. They are definitely probably my favorite, and that is very crooked. That's okay, I'll cover that up. How do you stay so absolutely creative and outdo yourself every time? This is from Ginger. That is super sweet. Thank you, by the way. I don't know. Sometimes you just see something and you get inspired. We do have those days where we're like, oh man, what are we gonna do? I can't find it. Like, we're not inspired. I mean, everyone has those days with anything, But we know a lot of talented people and have learned a lot these past few years, and it's just, yeah, it's a ride. It's definitely a ride. I went with this washi, so we're mixing metals. I was so close to using the pink, but I'm not like a huge pink fan. I mean, I like pink, but yeah, I like how this has both in there. So we're gonna have some silver and gold. Danielle, this is another super sweet comment. Okay. She goes, just wanted to say I love your stuff. I got 4 Happy Meal. Oh man. I got 4 Happy Meal packages in the other day and they were so gorgeous. So my question is, what inspired y'all to get into this together and what role do each of you play in the shop? So yeah, I kind of answered that like earlier in the video. But that is super sweet. Thank you so much. I don't know if no, I'm not going to put that on top. Yeah, everyone has a different role and we just do what we can. Kelly, she has a couple more questions here. Let's see. How do you choose your nail polish color? I love that you asked me this because I was struggle bussing today, man. So I usually try to pick a color that goes with my kit. I know I'm a nerd, whatever. everyone is nerdy in their own way, right? This is how I'm nerdy. So I usually try to pick a nail color that goes with my kit. It just kind of depends. Sometimes I'll do like a random color to throw you off. So, man, I am loving how this is turning out. But I love how you brought that up because I thought, okay, I haven't had like painted nails in a while. Like you see my crazy fancy nails on my past videos. This time I thought, let's check up on my painting skills. Bad idea. I really hope that you don't see that my nails look like a 12-year-old painted them. Not even 12, probably less than that. Like a 7-year-old painted my nails. That's what it looks like. But nope, just me. So hopefully you can't tell in the video, but the attempt was there. And I really like this blue color. I think it goes good with the kit. So that's why I chose this. And I put like, let's see if the camera focuses. Maybe not. See, I have polish right there. I'm a mess. But anyway, I put like gold sparkle on the ring finger. So there's no really like real rhyme or reason why. I just like to choose something fancy and go with it. Okay, let's see. Next question is from Kelly again. What is one of your favorite girls' activity with your mom and sister other than planning? I loved Black Friday shopping with my mom and sister growing up. It was seriously so much fun hanging out with just us girls. Oh yeah. We have gone Black Friday shopping a few times back in the day. It was fun, but after a while we just stopped doing it. It's a good experience to experience it a few times. Scary. Not gonna lie. But yeah, we didn't keep that tradition up. Sometimes we'll have like a girls' night and get together and watch movies and stuff like that. I really love hanging out with my family. Like when people ask me, okay, so like who's your group of friends and who do you hang out with? I always say like, oh, my brother and sister and my parents. I just love family, so we have a good time. I don't think we don't have like a particular tradition or thing that we do. We just wing it for the most part. But yeah, you guys should drop your ideas for girls' night. So maybe we can switch it up a little bit. This is me trying to put some washi straight on paper without hovering my head over. That is a great question. Cara asked how DEK started. What was the inspiration behind it all? So that kind of goes hand in hand with what I talked about earlier. It was just like a lot of research and by Dawn and her reaching out to me asking if I wanted to partner up with her, and that's how it just kind of worked out. Which we are all very thankful for. This has been a wild ride, people. I always wanted to be like a business owner though, so it was a perfect opportunity to learn from Dawn, who is super smart and has been an entrepreneur her whole life. So who better to learn from than from her? So yeah. Let's see, another question. The last question is from Elba, I believe is how you pronounce it. I'm sorry if I butchered that. What is the hardest part of making a decision as to kit design? There's designs where I seriously play for it for hours and it just drives me wild, and I have to step away and come back to it because I think too hard and keep guessing myself, and yeah. So the hardest part of the design, I would say, is the full boxes, because it really sets the tone for the whole kit. And I feel like once I figure out the full boxes and what colors match the kit the best, once I figure those two things out, everything else is a breeze. But seriously, it can take hours and hours, or leaving the design and coming back to it all week to figure out what you like the best. And Dawn would definitely agree with that. I even sometimes, we have each other come into our office or studio and ask each other, okay, what looks best? I'm tired of staring at it. It's driving me crazy. She helps me a lot on that. Because it's nice to have another pair of eyes seeing, okay, this is what I think looks best. You've been staring at the design for way too long, been messing with it, you're just driving yourself crazy. Figure it out, woman. Oh my gosh, okay. This has to be one of my favorites. I'm so glad I put foil on this. I've been waiting so long to finally do it. And I finally had the chance to. See, that's what I was inspired by on this one. I was like, oh my god, I need to throw some foil on that. Yes. I am super happy. So happy with this kit. It's just so glittery and... ah! Owls are so cute. So on this kit, this would be considered like a glitch kit because the weekend banner is a little cut off right there. Like I said, we wouldn't send this out, but I'm going to use it anyway. You won't really tell once you put it down with the white. But I'm not going to waste it. That's why I'm using it. I'm not going to let it collect dust in my studio. That's pointless. So I'm going to throw it right here. Make it a little more straight, hopefully. Whoa. Or just tear it off completely. Let's see. It's a little crooked. That's alright. I'll fix that later. I'm kind of digging the mixed metals here with the silver and the gold. Yeah. The more foil, the better. I'm a weirdo. Okay, I'm gonna put some deco down. But yeah, those were all the questions that I had, and I said I would wink wink pick a person that will earn shop credit. And this lady, she has been awesome in my group, especially lately, asking questions, multiple questions, and being involved. So Kelly, I want to say Kaiser is how you pronounce that. I want to give you some shop credit, and I know you're gonna watch this. So just PM me. Just look for Emily Huckle on Facebook, or you can DM me don't do the DEK Instagram. Go to Plan to be Fab Instagram and you can DM me there if you would prefer that instead of Facebook. Either way, I'll be looking out for that so I can give you some shop credit. No, I don't want to put those next to each other. That's weird. But if you're not a part of our Facebook groups, you need to be, because we do stuff like this. We randomly give away shop credit and stuff like that. So we have fun. We have some fun. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I just love this freaking kit. Where do I want to put this guy? No, I need to use them. That's so many owls together though. Okay. Yeah, I'll put them right here. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in with my plan with me. Once again, this is Night Owls, the revamped version that has gold foil on it, and you can add on these die cuts that I showed you earlier in the video, and you can add on a custom notepad as well. Seriously, thank you everyone for all your questions. It keeps me entertained. I love being able to communicate with you that way. Sometimes it's hard to communicate when we're so busy, but this video is a really helpful way for us to keep in touch with you, and we really want to be a part of that. So, like I said, always ask questions if you have any. We always do our best on getting back to you, even if it's this way. Give us a thumbs up if you like our video, and don't forget to subscribe so whenever I do post a new video, you'll see it right away. And follow our Facebook groups so you can get involved in these giveaways so you can get some free stuff. Well, everyone have a great week, and I will see you next time.